What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. In this episode, we are going to go ahead and investigate the mystery of the bell in the 2nd District. And the first thing I want to do is, I didn't really get a chance to demonstrate Sonic Blade, in its entirety at least. Let's try that again, because I believe there are a few large bodies in this 2nd District that we can demonstrate it. Yes! So Sora dashes around, thrusting his Keyblade, finishing with a more powerful thrust at the end. Pretty rad. Oh gosh, these things. You see those green guys floating? This is what is known as a green requiem. Like its buddies, it floats around and it likes to cast Cure on any Heartless that it is with, thus restoring their HP. This is obviously something you don't want to deal with, so whenever there are any green requiems in the immediate vicinity, do your best to take care of them as quickly as possible. And I am completely out of MP, so let's go ahead and heal that with an ether, because the other thing I want to demonstrate is summoning. So you want to go to your magic tab in the command list, and you'll want to go down to Summon and select Simba. Now, in order to summon a character, all 3 of your party members need to be active. And I don't know how much MP you need. I think it's 1, but I'm not sure. Now, when you summon a character, your other 2 party members will disappear. You'll want to go down, in Simba's case, you'll want to go down to the Charge Up command, and when you charge up, Simba will roar and damage any enemies in the immediate vicinity. Now, the gauge is not here anymore, but you will have noticed that there was an MP power gauge in the upper right corner when Simba was out. Your summons will only last a limited amount of time, but they can be very powerful depending on where you use them and how many enemies you are surrounded by. Alright, so that's enough tutorials. Let's go ahead and go inside the Gizmo shop, because we need to get to the tip-top of the Gizmo shop. And in terms of these rhymes, I don't know when to stop. I'm not funny. Alright, so how's everyone's day been going so far? Mine's been going alright. I'm working on some new video ideas. I'm gonna start, if you saw my YouTube channel trailer, you'll know that I mentioned the possibility of me extending into other types of videos, such as top 10s or theories behind some of my favorite video games. Well, I have decided that in the future I'm going to make videos about my first impressions of games that have yet to be released. And in terms of which games, I have a few ideas, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I spy with my little eyes a red Trinity mark. Donald, Sora, and Goofy use Trinity Charge, and it's super effective. Now, if you'll remember what Sid said, he said for us to ring the bell 3 times and see what's happened. And when you ring the bell, the mural in the plaza will rotate. Okay, let's give it 1 more ring and see what happens. Well, what do you know? There is Traverse Town's keyhole. How awesome is that? Let's go ahead and seal it. Or not. Instead, we get a case of deja vu. Alright, much like we did last time, we have to whack the guard armor. And I have to say, the way they introduced this boss is kind of clever. Because you think it's just going to be a rehash, right? Wrong! Okay, the guard armor has transformed itself into opposite armor. It looks a little different. And let me tell you, this fight is much harder than the last one. In my opinion, the best strategy is to stay as close to the boss as you possibly can. It really likes to throw all of its limbs out at you, and oh jeez, I am down already in terms of HP. And I really should have equipped Cure as a shortcut in terms of my magic. I didn't think about that. Oh jeez. As you can see, this guy's attacks do a ton of damage. But much like last time, you'll want to take out the limbs as quickly as possible. And like the case with guard armor, when opposite armor's limbs are destroyed, they too will release HP balls. Okay. Well, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Both of its legs are destroyed. Okay, now is when the fight can get a little tricky, because opposite armor is more of a threat from a distance. Be very careful of this energy cannon attack. You'll want to guard against it. Unfortunately, it doesn't get deflected. Or you can also dodge roll to avoid it as well, but that cannon attack will do a crap load of damage if it hits you. Oh wow, we've destroyed all of the limbs already. This is going to be a quick fight, but dear lord, this guy's attacks do a ton of damage to you. Oh wow, it's over already. That was quick. But don't be fooled. It can be a very hard fight if you approach it carelessly. And for defeating opposite armor, we obtain the Arrow spell, which is another very useful spell in the game. But now that opposite armor has been destroyed, let us seal the keyhole to Traverse Town. Another keyhole. Another step towards the road to enlightenment. Okay, not really, but, well, you get what I mean. And we obtain yet another navigation gummy. So, with another navigation gummy piece in tow, let's head back to Sid. And is he in the first district? There he is, yes. Alright, so now Sid is going to be standing here from here on out, and he will sell you some gummy blocks. But there are two things specifically that we want to buy from him. Alright. So we want to scroll all the way down the menu until we get to these two. We're going to buy a spray, and we're going to buy a comm level 2. I won't explain what these do in this video, but I'm going to make a bonus video that shows you how to build your own gummy ship. It might be a video in the project itself, or it might be an extra video I'll do at the end of the project, but I haven't really decided on what to do yet. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to head back to the 100-acre wood, because there was something I forgot to do while I was there. Unbeknownst to me, there was an area that I had not yet explored. I thought it was locked, but it turns out it wasn't. By the way, if you fall into the water, you can't hop up to the mystical house. You have to swim all the way back and start from the beginning. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying. Alright, so let's go ahead and examine Pooh's storybook once more. And yes, this house right here. This is actually Pooh's house, but before I go there, I missed something here in the meadow. This is a very easily missed treasure. You'll want to check inside this log, and there is a chest. And when you open it, you obtain a mithril shard. Like I said, very easily missed treasure right there. Okay, so now we're going to explore Pooh's house. So the first thing we want to do is we want to climb onto the roof and hit this right here. Honeypots? Yep, this is definitely Pooh's house. I wonder, can we light this fire? We can! Did it do anything? No. So now what we want to do is we want to pull the string that's attached to the bell.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
As a result of ringing Pooh's bell, we can obtain a Mega Ether. But if we check his cupboard, I believe this is an elixir? Yes, indeed it is. Can we open this? Yes, we can. I'm really not sure what that did, but once we, okay, let's ring his cuckoo clock as well. Not sure what that did either. Ah, hi there, Owl. How are you doing? Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. What do you mean can't tell us yet? It's like you know. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Yes, I'd be happy to. I said that last time, but I'll say it again. The pages to Pooh's storybook are scattered throughout many worlds, and the more you collect, the more of the story you will unlock. Well, I'm up to 14 and a half minutes, so I think I'm gonna stop the video. So next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, we are going to complete some more side quests. So be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those helps. See you guys next time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates.